Hey, Titan Flyer here. I normally introduce myself as being from ECF and TW forums and chat. I am no longer saying that. TW and I have, as well as many others, many other participants in TW's forums and chat, have been excommunicated due to censorship issues. So we've parted ways, and all the power to them, but we have started our own community called New Vapor, nu-vapor.com. Forums, chat, audio, video, everything they had there, except we don't have the censorship that they had. And we have a lot of support for the grassroots vapor community, the vendors, the suppliers, etc., the small guys, not the big guys. So come on by, check us out, pick a vendor. There's lots of specials going to be there. Anyway, why am I here? I'm here to talk to you about the evolution of my vaping experience. I would imagine that everyone that watches this video, from beginner to intermediate to expert vapor, I don't know how you put yourself on that level somewhere, but I consider myself now to be an expert. I started out, everyone that watches this video can put themselves somewhere in my evolution, I think, of vaping. Started out with the Smoking Everywhere, the $150 ripoff of your entire life, probably. It got me started, so I can't complain 100% about it, but horrible product, horrible support, yada yada yada. Looks like a cigarette. That's what everybody that begins thinks they want. Looks like a cigarette. I hold it like a cigarette. I can smoke it like a cigarette. When I breathe in, it lights up. It lights up red. Looks like a cigarette. Works horribly. That got me to ECF and doing some research, and I ended up buying the Titan from Totally Wicked. My introduction to manual battery, which I love the control of the manual battery, introduced me to a red hot atomizer that pumps out steam. Great product. I would say that if I was to pick a product that I could peg my quitting smoking since June 26th, I have not had a cigarette. If I could peg that on any one device, it would be this one, the Titan. I have about 8 of them. But then I decided that I didn't want to change batteries every 30-40 minutes, so I went for a mod. My first mod was a screwdriver. I bought 2 of those, and since I've bought several mods, but I liked the idea of 6-hour or plus battery life. Same amount of vapors. It's a 3.7 volt device. I bought adapters for it so I could use the 510 atomizer, etc., etc. I bought gallons of juice. I bought soldering irons. I bought all kinds of stuff. I've spent well into the $2,000 range on e-cig products, juices. I have not one complaint about how much money I've spent. I don't smoke, so that's worth $1 million. Then decided I wanted to try high voltage vaping, and I went for the Prodigy. I did a lot of research. The Prodigy just seemed to be around for a while. There was a wait for it, but there you are. It's a great device. I ended up, as part of my evolution, I ended up getting rid of carts altogether because I was getting sick and tired of packing them and putting juice in them and getting it on my hands and sucking it into my mouth and all of the things that go along with the wonderful world of vaping. So I tailpipe. I actually put a little rubber condom, some people call them that, whatever, punch a tiny hole in the top of it, and I tailpipe. I vape straight off the atomizer. There's no juice, and I direct drip into the atomizer. Not probably everybody's choice. It's harsh. But for me, I started to get to the point where the convenience factor became more important to me. That brings me to the end of my evolution, or of my revolution, whatever you want to call it. Cartomizers. I fell in love with the concept. I knew about them, but I had never tried them. I decided to try them. Went to ECF, looked up Vapor for Life, and noticed that they had a contest going on for videos. And if you'll notice on my YouTube account, Mr. Titan Flyer, you'll notice that there's several videos there that look like, why would he do this video? It was for the contest. I won an amazing amount of products. Everybody that did videos did a great job. And Steve took care of us. He promised he would. I didn't know how that would end up, but literally, man, the guy sent me 2 PCC kits and 2 kits. This was all for my wife, because at the time I was like, yeah, I'm not sure about this cartomizer thing. I really like the technical blah blah blah. I've changed my mind completely since moving over to cartomizers. For the last month, have not touched any of these devices. Maybe picked it up and tried it because I've got money invested. I thought I would go back and try it. Doesn't work. He sent me two USB pass-throughs. He sent me two car adapters. One of these little USB battery chargers, a wall charger. He sent me 60 different cartomizer flavors. Not 60 flavors, 60 cartomizers of different flavors. And I think 10 different 5 milliliter sort of sampler bottles of his Nobacco juice in again, different flavors. Since then, he's also started carrying manual, I'll call them 901, but they're really a little bit different cartomizer batteries. They're the longer 380 milliamp hour batteries. They last about 6 hours. They've got the button on them so you can control it. They do have a cutoff of about 4 or 5 seconds. Haven't noticed that that's an issue. Just press the button again. And so, anyway, my evolution will probably continue in some way, but I think as far as a product type, I have settled. For the last month, I've been using my Super T or just the normal cartomizer batteries, both big and small, manual and auto. I've been using them, but my favorite unit so far, I modified, and I'll do it in another video how I did it. I modified this this Super T1 with a tiny hole. It's not really a modification. I drilled a hole, and you can't ask for more vapor than that. I mean, the Prodigy may be a little bit more at 5 volts. This is 3.7, but for what I thought I was going to get, this is 3-4 times the amount of vapor that I thought I was going to get. What got me to stick with these and put me in what I would call my love romance stage with cartomizers is the amount of flavor and throat hit that I get off of these things. I am the first to admit I'm a fanboy. You can think whatever you want. I'm not doing this for free stuff. I've already got it. And I'm an honest guy. I would tell you that if these were crap and I was just, you know, you could tell in my face, I'd be like, these are awesome. You should try them. Call, you know, whatever. I'm not. I've literally been using these, and my wife and I now fight over the batteries, the chargers, the cartomizers. So I've ordered a bunch more. Paid with my own money, ordered a bunch more of his stuff. Now, I guarantee you he'll throw some free stuff in there. He always does. Anyway, wanted to, tell you about nuvapor.com, nu-vapor.com, new forum, audio, video chat, text chat too. Wanted to, two, tell you about the evolution of my vaping, I don't know what you call it, career? I don't know. And three, I really wanted to apologize to Steve for not saying thank you publicly for all the stuff that I won with his video contest for so long. It's been 2.5 weeks, and that's ridiculous. I should have done this way before then. Anyway, please just try a cartomizer if you get a chance, if somebody's got one. Anybody that I've ever introduced to them, and there's probably 10 people that are now ordering Vapor for Life cartomizers. You can get cartomizers at other places too, but I've found that these are the best ones. Anyway, try them. Come to nuvapor.com. Thank you, Steve. Everybody, enjoy your vaping. Have a great day.
What smoke like lightning, velvet shine like gold. Don't you hear me talking, pretty baby? Smoke like lightning.